Hey everyone, welcome back to Crafty Planner Lover. My name is Megan and today we're going to be planning in my Erin Condren social media planner for the week of April 20th through the 26th using the Reading Time collection from SerilynArt. This collection is so gorgeous and beautiful. I love it so much. So I'm going to show it to you so you guys can see the full thing. I think I got almost every sheet. With the newer collections, the first sheet and the second sheet are the same except for the doll. You have a light skin doll on the first one and then a dark skinned doll on the other one. But this is what the first one looks like. It's beautiful. Then you have the, oh, I guess I didn't get everything. You have the florals. Look at those. Oh my gosh. This is the washi. Absolutely stunning. Then we have the dolls. They're so pretty. Look at them. Oh, it's perfect. I love this girl. She might be my May freebie, I think. Then we have the tear sheet. And then this is the, what is this called? Functional stuff. So that is the collection. And I love this collection so much. And then speaking of freebies, actually, if you use my PR code Megan25, you will get 25% off of your order and you'll receive this freebie for the month of April. She is in her rain outfit. She is beautiful and I love her. And yeah, that is just, y'all know I like to have a little rainy day freebie in my kit. So that is our freebies. Let's go ahead and get started with the decoration. Alright, I think I'm going to begin with the tear sheet to do some little, oh, put that there, to do some little decoration across the bottom. Because I just like that idea. That's really pretty. Yeah, we're definitely doing that. How has your April been, guys? Have you done anything fun? Have you been up to anything? Do you have any plans for May? Have you already had your spring break? If you guys do spring break where you are. We already had our spring break and I'm sad because it was awesome and I miss the spring break vibes. I kind of want this to go like that. I think that would be really cool. I am going to use the washi, but I just wanted to do this first because I think that that's really cool. Okay, I'm going to put the rest of this to the side because I'm not quite sure if I'm going to use it this moment. Let's do the butterflies across the top up here because butterflies. Why not, right? Every time I think of butterflies, I think of Reading Rainbow. Do you guys remember Reading Rainbow? Because I sure do. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. None of the kids know what Reading Rainbow is nowadays, and it really hurts my feelings that they don't know that perfect, you know, time in our life where Reading Rainbow was just a pivotal moment in everyone's life where you would watch it. I don't know. That's just how it was with me. Reading Rainbow, and let's think of, you know what, while we're on the topic of nostalgia, let's talk about, you know, the shows that I watched growing up. Obviously we have Disney Channel because duh, but we had PBS, so I was, okay, side note, I know I'm getting off on a really weird tangent here, but when we were little, we had, I guess like my mom said that we all had like this specific phase that we went through. So with my sister, it was Barney. Yeah, I know, Barney. And then with my oldest sister, my sister who is married, hers was Powerpuff Girls, because obviously. And then mine was Sesame Street, specifically Elmo. And honestly, I do not have any notes or negativity to say about that, because Elmo is just thebomb.com. So obviously I chose correctly. I cannot handle, like, I love Elmo and his whole thing with Rocco. Please tell me you guys understand what I'm talking about, because I can't. Every time I see him, like, have his little rage bait situation with Zoe and the Rocco, I think it's hilarious. Rocco is just a rock, Zoe. Because same Elmo, same. That is exactly how I feel all the time. So anyway, we had those were our things that we had when we were kids in my family. So we had Elmo for me, and so of course I watched a lot of Sesame Street. I watched Powerpuff Girls because my sister was still in her, I don't know if she was still in her Powerpuff Girl phase. She would, you know, very, very quickly correct me if she was here and I was talking about it. She'd be like, actually, Megan, you were incorrect. I'd be like, okay. Anyway, she loved Powerpuff Girls growing up. I don't know if she was still watching it when I was, you know, young, but she loved it. Then, so, you know, we had that when I was a kid. So we had Powerpuff Girls and Reading Rainbow, lots of Blue's Clues. I watched Blue's Clues on repeat, and I'm sure my parents were like super annoyed with my Blue's Clues obsession, but you know, that's just how things go. And then we had, what else did we have growing up? Blue's Clues. I'm trying to figure out which doll I want to put over here. I'm kind of thinking the butterfly. Oh, well, no. Let's do this one. Let's do her. She looks like she's having a great time. Oh, Totally Spies. Okay, so side note, guys. When we were growing up, when we'd get home from school, we would fight over the TV. Because, you know, back then, the TV was still a thing, watching, you know, shows on the actual television rather than streaming. And we would watch, it would be a fight between who wants to watch what. I always wanted to watch Disney Channel because obviously, but my sisters always wanted to watch Totally Spies, which I think that's still Disney. I don't remember. It may have been like Cartoon Network or something, but most of the time Totally Spies won because I'm the youngest. So, you know, that's how it works. So Totally Spies usually won. So I definitely had that growing up, watched it all the time. But sometimes I would win and I would watch That's So Raven or Hannah Montana, of course. Or I would watch, Wizards of Waverly Place was a huge one. Now that one was one of the ones that my parents had to research because I grew up, my parents wanted to make sure that nothing was like bad. So there were some Disney Channel shows that I wasn't allowed to watch. I actually wasn't allowed to watch Nickelodeon, which now that we know what happened with Nickelodeon, I am totally not upset about. But, you know, I was mad about it when I was a kid because of course I was. Of course you get mad when your parents tell you you can't do something because obviously teenage drama, duh. But we were having to do a lot of research on if, well, when I say we, I mean the parents. They had to do a lot of research to find out if watching Wizards of Waverly Place was okay. And then they were like, well, Disney has magic, so you can watch that. Plus, I was allowed to watch Harry Potter, so. they let me watch Wizards of Waverly Place, so I watched a lot of that. And what else did we watch? I'm trying to think. I can't think of anything right off the top of my head because I am distracted by these florals. But we watched a lot of Disney Channel, and then we also watched Teen Titans, which, please tell me you guys know what I'm talking about when I say Teen Titans. That was like peak childhood. Absolutely loved watching Teen Titans, especially over the weekend. I would get up before, you know, I was in high school and, you know, tired all the time. I would get up early in the morning and watch Teen Titans and all of the TV shows that, you know, you watch on the weekends. So Teen Titans, and then Dexter's Laboratory. Tom and Jerry was a huge one when I was a kid. Loved watching Tom and Jerry. Still love watching Tom and Jerry. Honestly, a lot of the shows that I watched back then I still love because nostalgia. I keep pulling the green one. Oh, they all have green bows. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, I keep pulling the green bows and I don't want to, but it's fine. So yes, lots of nostalgia that we're going through right now, talking about all of the TV shows that I watched as a kid. But, you know, that's okay because honestly, there could have been, I could have done, you know, a lot of other things. I could have been like a bad child, and I was not until, you know, I was a brat, but I wasn't a bad child. I feel like everybody was a brat as a teenager, though. Like, I don't know. I just feel like that's a normal thing. But yeah, those were the TV shows that I would watch growing up. I'm trying to peel this up because I didn't think about adding the box until just now. I really like how this looks. Oh my gosh. Speaking of, I don't know, like speaking of TV, I don't know where I keep getting on the tangents from, but sorry you guys if you're getting like whiplash from all my talks, but, oh, I ripped it. Okay, it's fine. I'll put it back in a second. I'm going to do it this way so I don't accidentally put the sticker on the wrong page. I have finally been catching up with watching my subscriptions for my YouTube. Like, you know, the people that you subscribe to. I have just not been able to have time to watch them, but I have been getting back into it because I finally have time to sit down because this Monday was a teacher work day, so I didn't have to go to school and work. So I spent, let's see, Saturday watching a ton of videos, and then I filmed on Sunday. I filmed on Sunday, and then Monday, which is today I am actually filming this video, which I usually have this video up by then, but you know, I didn't feel like it, so I didn't upload, and that's okay. We don't have to upload right on schedule every single time 24/7. It is okay to be a little late sometimes on your videos. Honestly, the reason why this video isn't up yet is because, well, it's up when you're watching this, obviously, but what I mean is it was delayed because I had a haul video that needed to go out, and it took a very long time because the internet here sucks, so it took 2 billion years for it to load, so that's why it's a little late. I don't know if this video goes out first or if I'm going to have my work video go out first, but whichever one goes out, you'll know, because I talked about it in my work planner video too, so that whichever one goes out first, you'll know. But anyways, talking about subscriptions, I finally was able to watch my subscriptions, so I have finally caught up on everything that's happening, and hopefully I can still continue to catch up because I still have a lot of videos that I want to watch, and I haven't had the time to sit down and watch them, so I'm very excited to see what everybody's been up to. I've been keeping up with my, you know, people on, oh, I kicked the camera. Are we surprised? I've been keeping up with everybody on Instagram. I just haven't, I don't know. You guys know if you are like me and you just don't have time sometimes. But I am finally catching up, so Very excited to see what everybody's up to. This looks really freaking cute. Oh, I'm obsessed with this. And it's really cute because it's Earth Day on Tuesday, so I think that's going to be really fun. Wait, I thought Earth Day was the 22nd. I really did think I had written it down wrong. I was like, oh no! But we're okay. Everything is fine and dandy. I did put it on the correct day. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use all this in this spread, which is okay because I can just use it in a daily page. I haven't done a daily page in a really long time. Probably because... Where's her thumb? Does this hand look weird? I'm covering it up. I don't like how it looks. I'm bad at drawing hands in general, so honestly, I would not be surprised if it looks normal and then I'm just a crazy person and don't know how to do anything. You know, that would be fine. Would not surprise me at all if that is what if it looks normal and I'm just crazy, because honestly, no surprise. I don't remember what we were talking about because I got distracted by that finger, but now I'm trying to remember what our discussion was. Oh, Earth Day. Yeah. So I did the Earth Day spread in my health planner for this week because I didn't realize when I was pulling my kits for the month that Earth Day was on the... Why are you not coming up? Thank you. Earth Day was the week that we are in right now. So I said, well, I probably should do an Earth Day spread. So you'll see that if you haven't already seen it. Let go. Sticker might be, or the tweezers might be a little sticky. That might be why it ripped. I just want to put this on here so I can have my filming and editing list. There we go. See? That's cute. It's cute. Let's add something here. Let's do the basket and... Oh, what about this kitty with the books? That would be really cute. Okay, we'll put the kitty with the books there. And then the basket will go like right behind it. I think the tweezers are sticky. I think that's why everything is weird. And then let's add one more thing like right here. Why don't we do this book? I don't like that. I still want the book though, so we'll put the book right here. And I'm going to lift this up because I don't want to lose the box. What in the world? Okay, let's put the days of the week down. Oh, wait. What about this quote? I'm going to put this quote down. Okay, so the quote, honestly, it would fit really great right here, so we're going to do that. I do want to kind of have it layering with this. Heh, that looks cool. Alright, now we're going to put the days of the week on here because I need to have them on the page. Honestly, I think this looks super, super pretty. I am actually in love with this. Honestly, this looks really freaking pretty. Okay, let me stop staring at the spread and, if you guys like this video and you want to see more from me, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Please check out SerilynArt. She's got absolutely amazing stickers, if this is not any indication. Like, hello, how beautiful is this? If you use my PR code Megan, oh, it's upside down, Megan25, it'll save you 25% off of your order, and you will receive this freebie. If you don't like this freebie, there are tons of other freebies from the PR team that you can check out on her Instagram. I will leave all of her information in the description box below. She also has a YouTube channel, which I do manage, so you'll hear my voice every once in a while on there as well. But definitely check out her YouTube channel because she has videos that will be showcasing the Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal, the SerilynArt edition. If you guys are wanting to see that, I will link it up here, and I will also leave the information for that in the description box too. That way you can see the Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal SerilynArt version, and I already uploaded the first journal that I received from Sin, who is our business manager. Sin Fully Planned. You can check her out and see how she has been using SerilynArt stickers. I'm sure you guys are subscribed to her, but definitely check her out. Check out SerilynArt. Go support her. Get yourself some beautiful stickers so you can have a freaking gorgeous spread just like this. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspired you, and until next time, craft on. Bye guys!